of you. Welcome to Advait Education. This is me, Disha ma'am, your English mentor. So, students, we are preparing for, hi Anita, good morning. We are preparing for probationary officer, PO, and we are practicing various questions, different patterns. So, those who are the sincere aspirants of बैंक प्रोबेशनरी ऑफिसर और जो अपना फ्यूचर जो अपना करियर उसमें देखना चाहते हैं, be sincere and join me regularly because I am exploring with various question papers and getting the questions for you all. रोज रोज डिफरेंट ईयर्स के क्वेश्चन पेपर्स देखकर उसमें से क्वेश्चंस निकाल कर मैं आपके लिए लेकर आती हूँ. सो डू नॉट मिस दिस अपॉर्चुनिटी टू प्रिपेयर योर सेल्फ जस्ट बाय सिटिंग एट होम. यस, सो मिस ना करें और रेगुलरली सेशन अटेंड करें एंड डू लाइक, शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब. देखिए, आपको डिफरेंस तो दिख ही रहा होगा. हमने लास्ट मंथ पूरा बैंक क्लरिकल केडर का प्रिपरेशन किया था क्योंकि एग्जाम्स थे बैक टू बैक, और अब हम वापस जब स्विच किया हमने पीओ के प्रिपरेशन में, तो आपने डेफिनेटली डिफरेंस देखा होगा. द लेवल, हाउ डिफरेंट द लेवल इज. सो इस लेवल को मैच करने के लिए हमें कुछ नहीं करना है, हमें सिर्फ प्रैक्टिस बढ़ा देनी है, राइट? एंड वैरायटी ऑफ क्वेश्चंस वी हैव टू प्रैक्टिस. लेवल बढ़ा लेना है जो कि हम यहाँ कर चुके हैं, और डिफरेंट लेवल ऑफ क्वेश्चंस के साथ हम आते हैं यहाँ पे. So I hope you all are feeling that yes, day by day we are improving. अगर ये feel आपको आ रहा है regularly sessions attend करके, that's a positive sign. बहुत अच्छी बात है आपके future के लिए, आपके career के लिए. All right, people. So let's start today's practice with yet another set of questions. So thank you, Anita, for the flowers. Let us take the first question. देखते हैं directions क्या है. Listen carefully. Yes, the given sentence has been broken up into 4 different parts. The error, if any, will be in one or more parts of the sentence. Select the option which contains the parts of the sentence which has or have an error. Spelling, grammatical or contextual. It could be anything. स्पेलिंग का हो सकता है, ग्रामेटिकल एरर हो सकता है, या कॉन्टेक्सचुअल एरर भी हो सकता है. इफ देयर इज नो एरर, चूज ऑप्शन ई. सो हियर कम्स द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. yes, parliament is not competing to enacts any law which is inconsistent with a fundamental rights enshrined in part 3 of the constitution. So these are the options. Come on, read out sentence 2 से 3 बार ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे, then you will get a connect. तब आपको एक connect मिलेगा sentence का. Come on, people. So what is to be done? क्वेश्चन में क्या करना है, ये किसी को डाउट है क्या? मैं डायरेक्शंस फिर से दिखा दूं. क्या लिखा हुआ है कि the given sentence has been broken up into 4 different parts. एक ही सेंटेंस को 4 different parts में किया गया है. The error, if any, अगर आपको कोई लगता है error है, will be in one or more parts of the sentence. एक में भी हो सकता है, एक से भी ज्यादा भी हो सकता है. Hi Shraddha, good morning. Error could be more than one. Select the option which contains the part of the sentence which has error. तो आपको वो part select करना है जिसमें error है. Come on. Parliament is not competing to enacts any law which is inconsistent with the fundamental rights enshrined in part 3 of the constitution. Come on. Come on, people, come on. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let me tell you. See, Parliament is not, it should be competent. It should be competent instead of competing. Okay, Parliament is not competent to enact. Again, it should be enact instead of enacts. Hi Neelam, good morning. Okay, enact any law which is inconsistent with with the fundamental rights, not a fundamental rights, with the fundamental rights enriched in part 3 of the Constitution. So we found error in A, we found error in B as well as in C. So the correct option should be C. So there are three errors है इसमें, A, B, C तीनों में एक एक error है. Found? समझ में आ गया? Got it, people? So the correct answer is option C. Clear? Sure. Let's see the next one. The market's impressive recovery. The market's impressive recovery from the day's lows has offered some reason for optimism to investors who believe the fall was simply a temporary correction in a bull market. Come on, take your time. Come on, come on. The market's impressive recovery. Take care of the apostrophes. The market's impressive recovery. Apostrophe S is used to mention possession, ownership. In Hindi we say ka, ke and ki. So here if it is written, the market's impressive means market ka impressive recovery from the day's lows has offered some reason for optimism to investors who believe the fall was simply a temporary correction in a bull market. So some are going with B, some are saying BD, some are saying C. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So unfortunately, nobody got this correct. Good morning, Ritik Raj. How are you? So no error, people. इस sentence में कोई भी error नहीं है. There is no error. The market's impressive recovery from the day's lows has offered some reason for optimism to investors who believe the fall was simply a temporary correction in a bull market. So option here is E. No error. There is no error. Come on. Next one. An ordinance is a constitutionally sanctioned ad hoc mechanism for which critically urgent situations are met when parliament or a state assembly is not in session. Come on. Read out carefully. हेलो अकराम, क्यों नहीं लगेगा मार्केट में एपोस्ट्रोफी? अगर हमें ये कहना है मार्केट का कहना है, सो मार्केट का कहने के लिए आपको क्या करना पड़ेगा? मार्केट्स. ठीक है, एपोस्ट्रोफी क्यों लगाते हैं हम? का के की बताने के लिए. राधा का, राधास, राधा की बुक, राधास बुक. Got it? No. It is not like that, Akram. ऐसा नहीं है, इसमें लिविंग नॉन लिविंग थिंग की बात नहीं होती है, ठीक है? यस, कम ऑन, चेक चेक. An ordinance is a constitutionally sanctioned ad hoc mechanism for which critically urgent situations are met. When Parliament or a state assembly is not in the session. Okay, let us see. An ordinance is a constitutionally sanctioned ad hoc mechanism by which, here is the error, it should be by which critically urgent situations are met when Parliament or a state assembly is not in session. So we found two mistakes. ठीक है, यहाँ पे for की जगह by आएगा. Ad hoc mechanism by which critically urgent situations are met, not for which, by which. So two errors are there. किसमें error है? Error is in B and C. B and C, so option should be B and C wala is B. So the correct answer goes here is B. Got it? Shraddha, preposition was also wrong here. Chal. Next one. Given their limited attention and computational capacity, people gravitate towards the status quo, which often results in a gap between a policy's intent and action. Come on. Now try this out. Given their limited attention and computational capacity. Come on, come on. All right, chalo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So many have opted for B, only D. B, only D. You're finding error in D. Okay. Chalo, let me tell people the error is in part A. ये होना चाहिए THEIR there. Given their limited attention, there means उनका, THEIR there, not वहां. ठीक है, उनका limited attention, given their limited attention and computational capacity, and rest everything is fine. So error is in A. So the answer goes to option A. No other error is there. Fine. Let's see the next one. Questions are quite surprising, no? PO है ना, बैंक PO के questions है, ऐसे ही होंगे. So you need to be so clever and smart while finding the answer to these questions. Over the last few years, it has been observed that even the most well-intentioned public policy programs fails to be adopted by people who would benefit from them the most. Come on. Try this out, people. Come on, come on. Come on, guys and girls. Chaliye. Come on, people. Shraddha, what happened to you today? आज क्या हो गया है? चलो, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let us see the mistakes here, errors here. Over the last few years, it has been. Being नहीं आएगा, it has been आएगा. It has been observed that even the most well-intentioned public policy programs fail. Fails नहीं आएगा, fail आएगा. Fail to be adopted by people who would benefit from them the most. So error is in A and C. A and C में error है, it means this is the answer. Well done, well done. Akram and Anita. Good, good. Akram and Anita got the correct answer. Shraddha, how could you miss that? क्या हो गया तुम्हें? मैंने तुमको बोला अब तुमको एग्जाम पे फोकस करना है, तो तुम ऐसे कैसे कर सकती हो? हाँ, दिस वॉज क्वाइट सिंपल. ये तो हैज के बाद बीन आएगा. यू शुड इमीडिएटली सी दैट. नो, आर यू नॉट वेल कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड टुडे? चलो, next one. The victory was no surprise, but it take a nerve-wracking final with Bangladesh in Dubai for Rohit Sharma's men to win the Asia Cup and fulfill their pre-tournament billing. Okay, pre-tournament billing. Come on. Try this. Okay, chalo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's see the mistakes. Let's see the errors. The victory was no surprise, but it took. Take नहीं होगा, took होगा. ठीक है? It took a nerve-wracking final. With नहीं होगा, against होगा. Okay, so mostly we are finding tense and preposition mistakes. Verb tense and preposition mistakes mostly मिल रहे हैं. The victory was no surprise, but it took a nerve-wracking final against Bangladesh. Rest of the proportion is correct. So we found error in A and B. It means B. Those who opted for B, great, great. Shraddha, Ritik Raj, Anita, Neelam, all of you got it correct. Super. Chalo, amazing. Next, देखते हैं. The message from the banking regulator appears. The message from the banking regulator appears to be that it is keen to ward off any risks to the availability and cost of short-term credit from any unforeseen financial market volatility. Come on. Come on, come on. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So smart question. It was a really smart question. The message from the banking, mostly people will think, I feel इसमें 95% students को यही लगेगा कि इसमें कोई error नहीं है. But there is an error. There is an error. एक error है. This is the error. To ward off. It actually, the phrase is to ward off. Correct phrase is phrasal आ गया. Phrasal error. The correct is WARD. To ward off, it means to prevent. To prevent from getting harm. Getting any harm. किसी भी तरह की हानि होने से बचाव करना is to ward off. Okay, to ward off. That is the correct phrase. Instead of ward off, it should be to ward off. So error किस में आ रहा है? Option B में. So this is the answer. Clear? Fine, people. So nobody could do this. समझ में आ गया? Ward off. Now the next one. Yes, Ritik. B. Next देखते हैं. Food prices that have remained benign, helping slow overall CPI inflation, could also start hardening once the impact of the higher payout on the minimum support price for Kharif crops kicks out. Come on. Come on, people. ध्यान से पढ़ेंगे सेंटेंस. Anita says tea. Okay. Others try out quickly. Okay, so many answers. Neelam says B, Ritik B, Anita says C, Shraddha says E, Neelam C. Okay, E. Fine. So let me tell you again, phrase में ही problem है. This should be kicks in instead of kicks out. It should be kicks in to bring something to force. To bring something to force. Okay, so instead of kicks out यहाँ पे होना चाहिए kicks in, क्योंकि kicks in का मतलब है to bring something to force, किसी चीज को force में लाना. Clear? So that is the error. Only D. Where is it? Only D. So answer आ जाएगा B. Ritik Raj, your answer is correct. Neelam also said B. Good, good. पर B में तुमको क्या ये error मिल गया था? Could you find this error? जिन्होंने B select किया है, आपको समझ में आ गया था? अगर समझ आ गया था तो amazing. Well done. Ritik Raj and Neelam, क्या आपको पता चल गया था कि kicks in की जगह kicks out की जगह kicks in आएगा? अच्छा, ऋतिक ने दोबारा एक और आंसर भी दिया है, ई दिया है. ओके श्रद्धा, इट्स नॉट योर डे इट सीम्स. चलो, नो वरीज, एटलीस्ट यू आर गेटिंग न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट्स, नो न्यू क्वेश्चंस. चलो, with the US Federal Reserve now firmly sets on its policy normalization path and having raised interest rates, the RBI would normally be expected to increase benchmark borrowing costs in India as well. Come on. So PO के questions है people, we cannot take it lightly, हाँ. प्रोबेशनरी ऑफिसर कोई ऐसे ही नहीं बन जाता है, बहुत मेहनत लगती है, बहुत इम्प्रूव करना होता है. सो डोंट बी डिसहार्टेंड, बस प्रैक्टिस करते चलिए रोज. और जैसा मैंने कहा है, हाउ मेनी ऑफ यू आर डूइंग रीडिंग, एक्स्ट्रा रीडिंग? एक्स्ट्रा रीडिंग अगर नहीं कर रहे हैं, न्यूज़पेपर्स, मैगजीन्स, रीडर्स डाइजेस्ट, इस तरह के हाई लेवल कंटेंट नहीं पढ़ रहे हैं तो दिक्कत में आ जाएंगे. दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. ठीक है, चलो. You must have gotten bored, no? चलिए different questions करते. In the given question, a word has been mentioned and there are 3 ways in which the word has been used in either similar or different ways. You are required to check which of the sentences have correctly used the highlighted word and mark that as your answer. ये question देखते हैं. Different set of questions. करना क्या है? Given question है, a word has been mentioned and there are 3 ways in which the word has been used. एक ही word है जो 3 तरीकों से यूज किया गया है. ओके, इन ईदर सिमिलर और डिफरेंट वेज. या तो वो सिमिलर वेज में यूज किया हुआ है या अलग अलग वेज में यूज किया हुआ है. यू आर रिक्वायर्ड टू चेक विच ऑफ द सेंटेंसेस हैव करेक्टली यूज्ड. कौन सा सेंटेंस उस वर्ड को करेक्टली यूज कर रहा है, ये आपको चेक करना है. चलिए, द वर्ड इज बोल्ट. BOLT, bolt. This word has been used at 3 different places. 3 sentences में यूज किया है. आपको बताना है which one is correct. A bolt of lightning pierced the angry black clouds and Miss Niharika moved away from the edge of the porch. Seeing an unidentified figure in the dark, all the kids bolted down the stairs. A surge in the crowd behind him bolted him forwards. Come on. Come on, come on. देखिए, ये भी क्वेश्चन वोकैबुलरी बेस्ड है. अगर आपकी वोकैबुलरी अच्छी है तो फिर आप ये क्वेश्चन कर लेंगे. अगर आपने बोल्ट वर्ड कभी जाना ही नहीं है, यू डोंट इवन नो द मीनिंग, तब फिर आपको प्रॉब्लम आएगी. कम ऑन. All right, only one. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Yes, yes. For a few days, for a couple of days, we will be having seated preparations. Okay, एग्जाम में आने वाले questions practice होंगे for a couple of days, maybe 1 week or so. After that, we will continue with the same schedule. Maybe in the coming week, no, all 7 days I will be taking because I want to finish off the grammar portion. So I will be. हाँ, अभी कुछ दिनों तक 1 वीक तक सीटेट की तैयारी होगी 11 बजे. उसके बाद अभी हम 1 हफ्ते के लिए होल्ड कर रहे हैं CGPSC. ठीक है, फाइन. सो हियर पीपल, बोल्ट का यूजेज फर्स्ट सेंटेंस में करेक्ट है, सेकेंड में भी करेक्ट है. इट इज रॉन्ग हियर. इन द थर्ड वन इट इज रॉन्ग. yes, yes, after 9 we will meet. Yes, at the Gate Plus channel. So third, option 3, this is the wrong usage of bolt. So Correct answer goes to D. All right. Fine. Next देखते हैं square. Next word is square. Now you have to check. पढ़ते हैं sentence. Mr. Batra wanted to make sure we were square with the court's decision and not subject to a lawsuit. After the party, Mohan and Meera decided to square up the bill. We had been as square with the startup as any venture capitalist could be. So, where square कहाँ कहाँ यूज किया है? ये square है, then to square, then as square. These are the three places where square has been used. चलिए, try करिए. Try this. If you could find the wrong usage of square. Yes. So I have written three different meanings of the word square used differently in the sentence. Okay, square word तीन अलग sentences में तीन अलग तरीके से use किया गया. Mr. Batra wanted to make sure we were compatible with the court's decision and not subject to a lawsuit. So यहाँ पे square का meaning है compatible. Okay. Now in the second sentence, after the party, Mohan and Meera decided to pay up the bill. Pay up or settle up the bill. So here in the second sentence, square ka meaning hai pay or settle up the bill. So this is also correct. This one is also correct. The usage of square. And third one, we had been as square means as honest with the startup as any venture capitalist could be. So here also the usage of square is correct. So we came to the conclusion that the correct option is E. All are correct. All the three usage of square are correct. देखा? सारे correct है. Fine people, understood? Understood now? So it's all magic of vocabularies. अपनी vocabularies जितनी strong कर सकते हो कर लो. Okay? Yeah, great question. So this is the level of PO. I was telling no, bank clerk, cadre or probationary officer, huge difference. बहुत ज़्यादा difference है. अपनी vocabulary जितनी ज़्यादा enhance कर सकते हो कर लो. If you really want to see your career and future in this. Okay? All correct, all correct. Amazing question, no? चलो, scale. Now scale. Scale देखते हैं. The government is planning a new salary scale for all professors of universities run by the UP government. We cannot track them in the mortal world until they use a substantial scale of magic. No one could have foreseen the scale of the disaster. Come on. Come on, come on. Try this. Shraddha is going to be a big shot. She will not appear for seated. She is not going to be a teacher. What I guess. Shraddha, what do you say? All right. Okay, chalo. Let's see this. So, first one, the government is planning a new salary scale. This is perfect. हमें पता है कि salary scales होते हैं अलग अलग. Okay, depending upon the designation and experience. So no worries. यहाँ पे जो scale use किया है, this is correct. ठीक है. Second देखते हैं. We cannot track them in the mortal world until they use a substantial scale of magic. Substantial scale of magic. No, it should be amount. Substantial amount of magic. ठीक है. And no one could have foreseen the scale of the disaster. That is also correct. Scale means the level, the degree. So it makes a sense. Here also this scale makes some sense. Level or degree it is talking about. But here it is making no sense. It makes no sense. It should be substantial amount of magic. And here it also again makes a sense. We are talking about salary scale. Yes, yes. So the error is in part B. Fine. So how many of you selected? Only 2. A means it comes to A. We have to find out the correct options, no? Instructions में क्या बताया था directions में जो correct है वो select करना है तो correct 1 and 3 है ना so option D आएगा correct 1 opt करना था ऋतिक very good ऋतिक ने D किया है Shraddha you got confused with the question you found the mistake here and you quoted the same one लेकिन हमें क्या बोला है directions में आपको ये बताना है कि कौन से correct है correct usage तो करेक्ट यूजेज किस में है 1 and 3 में करेक्ट यूजेज है ना therefore the correct answer would be D. Got it people? So देखो अभी ये भी एक एरर हो सकता है आपने आंसर तो करेक्ट ढूंढ लिया लेकिन आप डायरेक्शन भूल गए क्या क्वेश्चन के डायरेक्शंस थे ठीक है आपने रॉन्ग वाले को सिलेक्ट कर लिया आपने ऑप्शन ए सिलेक्ट कर लिया इसमें तो वो तो रॉन्ग हो गया आपका वहां पे ठीक है सो यू नीड टू बी अलर्ट एंड स्मार्ट अनिता ने डी किया है यस नीलम ने सी किया है श्रद्धा का आंसर मुझे दिख नहीं रहा है गुड 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 अनिता सो क्लेवरली यू हैव टू डू सच क्वेश्चंस चलो नेक्स्ट वर्ड है सब्सक्राइबर दीज आर रियली इंटरेस्टिंग ना मजा आ रहा है करने में ना मुझे तो बहुत अच्छे लग रहे हैं क्वेश्चंस एक वर्ड है जिसके 3 डिफरेंट यूजेज है और हमको चेक करना है वेदर द यूजेज इज करेक्ट और नॉट रियली इंटरेस्टिंग वन they decided to subscribe to the new magazine instead of the famous and popular one in the market second one hai we are of the opinion that we cannot subscribe to the new theory third is I decided to subscribe to him since he is my superior come on chaliye abhi dekhte hain 3 different usage of the word subscribe here it is they decided to subscribe, cannot subscribe, and to subscribe again. चलिए अभी let us see. Yes, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. चलिए चेक करते हैं. Let us see. They decided to subscribe to the new magazine. Means regularly they want to get it. ठीक है, on monthly basis. So ये subscribe यहाँ fit हो गया. Correct usage है. We are of the opinion that we cannot subscribe to the new theory. Means यहाँ पे it is a feeling of agreement. Feeling of agreement. It means that यहाँ पे subscribe का meaning क्या आ रहा है? Feeling of agreement to the new theory. New theory के साथ agreement की बात हो रही है. So this is also correct usage. Now I decided to subscribe to him. Subscribe to him. Him is a human being. Can you subscribe any human being? क्या हम किसी इंसान को सब्सक्राइब कर सकते हैं? कैन यू सब्सक्राइब? अगर सब्सक्रिप्शन हो सकता तो लोग मैरिज की जगह सब्सक्रिप्शन ही लेते. आई विल सब्सक्राइब दिस मैन फॉर 2 years. लेट मी सी. आई विल सब्सक्राइब दिस वुमन फॉर 6 months. लेट मी सी. सो हो जाता सब्सक्रिप्शन. सो वी कैन नॉट सब्सक्राइब ह्यूमन बींग्स. सो दैट इज अ रॉन्ग यूजेज. अच्छा, you'll subscribe me? Shraddha. So that is the wrong usage. So option D में wrong use हुआ है. लेकिन question में क्या पूछा गया है? Correct वाले बताना है. ठीक है, correct वाले होंगे 1 और 2. 1 और 2 किस में लिखे? Option C में. So C would be the answer here. Clear? Got the logic? Logic समझ में आया कि third sentence में क्यों wrong है? Because we cannot subscribe any human being. क्लियर है? चलिए नेक्स्ट देखते हैं. वल्नरेबल. ओके ऋतिक, चलो वल्नरेबल देखते हैं. द स्टूडेंट्स वर इन अ वल्नरेबल पोजीशन सिंस दे डिड नॉट हैव एनी अदर ऑल्टरनेटिव. सेकेंड है द न्यू होम इज मेंट फॉर वल्नरेबल यूथ्स एंड अडल्ट्स हु आर इन नीड ऑफ लव एंड केयर. Third है Sachin Tendulkar saw India off from that vulnerable position to a thumping victory over the world champion Australia in the Tri Nation tournament. Come on, vulnerable check करो. ओके अनीता, मैंने पहले भी कहा था ना, जो सबसे पहली बार जो आपको फील आता है उसी के साथ जाया करो, वही करेक्ट होता है. हम बेकार में सेकेंड थॉट लाते हैं और खुद को कंफ्यूज करते हैं. ऑलवेज गो विद द फर्स्ट आइडिया, फर्स्ट थॉट. ओके चलो लेट्स सी वल्नरेबल. चलो, you are so kind, Shraddha. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So, this time you did amazing job, Shraddha. Correct, correct. Vulnerable has been used rightly in all the 3 sentences. तीनों में correct use किया गया है. कोई problem नहीं है, vulnerable सही use किया गया है. ठीक है? So हमारा क्या होगा? All the above. Option E would be the answer, all the above. ठीक है? देखिए first sentence में क्या है? The students were in a vulnerable position since they did not have any other alternative. Vulnerable position यहाँ पे क्या होगा? Means they were given opportunity. Okay, physical and emotional support. They were given physical and emotional support. And in the second part, vulnerable youths. The new home is meant for vulnerable youth, means who want care and support. Who want care and support. So here the vulnerable youths means that who want care and support. And in the third, Sachin Tendulkar saw India off from that vulnerable, means weak. Weak position. Vulnerable position means the team was going weak. Weak position. Okay, so ये 3 अलग-अलग usage हो गए vulnerable के. And all the 3 are correct. So हमारा correct answer होगा E. चलिए, let us see the next one. Next देखते fudge. Okay, चलो देखते. All the past participants were treated with a square of fudge at the entrance of the conference. Second is the government has been fudging the figures of GDP to show that the economy is in the pink of its health. Third, this new offer of settlement is excellent, going by the terms and conditions, and it seems the management really wants it to be the fudge that has been missing from the negotiations. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Try this. Fudge. All right. Chalo. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let us see. All the participants were treated with a square of fudge at the entrance of the conference. So in the first sentence, no, पहले sentence में fudge का मतलब है a sweet dish. Sweet dish made out of sugar. ठीक है? So यहाँ पे fudge का usage correct है. Fine. Second में देखते हैं the government has been fudging. Fudging means fudging the figures means यहाँ पे है manipulating. Government has been manipulating. Okay, the government has been manipulating the figures of GDP to show, yeah, Fudge Brownie, I love that. Show that the economy is in the pink of its health. And in the third sentence, so this is also correct. Now, this new offer of settlement is excellent going by the terms and conditions, and it seems the management really wants to be the fudge that has been missing. Actually, here it should be used as an compromise. It should have been used as a compromise, but it has been used in good terms. पर यहाँ पे ये good terms में use किया गया है. So that is the wrong usage. This one is the wrong usage. So 1 and 2 are correct. So 1 and 2 means option A. Clear? So option A is the correct answer, people. Fudge का usage देखा 3 different sentence में. This was the wrong usage. यहाँ पे compromise की बात हो रही थी. That is a negative term. But यहाँ पे positive term में use किया गया है. That is why it is a wrong usage in the third sentence. Alright, people. So that was the last question for the session. I hope you enjoyed new set of questions. थोड़ा सा complicate किया होगा आपको. ये question थोड़ा सा complicated लगा होगा जरूर. लेकिन it is important to practice them. ठीक है, हम ऐसे क्वेश्चन से बच नहीं सकते. We have to rather face it. फेस कर लीजिए और सीख लीजिए टिप्स एंड ट्रिक्स टू सॉल्व दिस. ओके, सो टेक केयर ऑल ऑफ यू. हैव अ ग्रेट टाइम. Bye bye. See you tomorrow again and join me by 12 p.m. in the Gate Plus channel. Take care.